from a cap that promises perfect hair.
No, Lindsay, don't go there. Don't go there.
You're talking in circles now.
To sending messages on actual potatoes.
Because it sounds a little,
Fluffy?
These are the most outrageous and overhyped ideas that tried to scam the sharks and got exposed.
Hi, Sharks. My name is Max Valverde. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm the creator of Morning Head.
Of what?
Morning Head.
Max stepped into the tank with a product called Morning Head. At first, it sounded like a prank. His pitch? A cap that promised to erase bed hair the moment you woke up. He framed it as a fix for a universal problem, but to the sharks, it felt more like a comedy skit than a business.
Morning Head solves this problem once and for all. It's a reusable, washable cap with a super absorbent material on the inside.
The disbelief was instant. Solving bed hair with a cap didn't sound like a problem anyone was desperate to pay for. There was no market, no clear plan, and the idea itself seemed impossible to pull off. The sharks laughed, realizing how absurd it was.
No water dripping down your neck, mind you, so you can do it anywhere, even if you're fully clothed.
Even when Max tried to defend his invention, he had no answers, no real production strategy, no proof of demand. The cap looked silly, the concept weaker by the second.
This is a diaper you put on your head.
Hey, it's a shower cap. I think
It's
that's
a
the shower.
diaper.
The verdict was swift. No deal. Morning Head joined the list of pitches remembered for laughs, not sales. After Morning Head, the sharks were ready for something that at least sounded plausible, but the next pitch quickly reminded them that not every product in the tank can be taken seriously.
My name is Ryan Naylor, and I am the founder of SO Watches. SO Watches is a silicone watch company focused on fashionable designs.
Ryan Naylor walked into the tank with SO Watches, a wristwatch he claimed could boost energy and restore balance using negative ion technology.
What we have done is we use the counterpart of positive ion to help bring our body back to its more natural state, called negative ion.
It sounded like a wellness breakthrough until the sharks started asking questions.
this positive negative ion thing is a real health concern. Because it sounds a little,
Fluffy?
With no science, no proof, and no studies, the sharks tore it down instantly. Mark Cuban called it a scam, and the rest followed.
No thanks, go ahead, you keep it.
It's Dallas Mavericks blue, just for
That's
you.
okay, you keep it.
Okay.
The deal collapsed, and SO Watches eventually went out of business. Another reminder that in the tank, unsupported claims are quickly revealed. Bold assertions without evidence will not hold up in a room full of entrepreneurs, as this pitch demonstrated. Ryan's watches had been ridiculous, but the next pitch took novelty to an entirely new level.
Hi, Sharks. My name is Alex Craig.
And I'm Riyad Beckett.
Alex and Riyad walked into the tank with Potato Parcel, a service that lets you send a custom message printed on a potato. They asked for $50,000 for a 10% equity, pitching it as a quirky way to surprise friends or family.
Our company is Potato Parcel, and we mail potatoes.
The sharks couldn't hide their doubts. Profit margins were thin, repeat customers seemed unlikely, and the whole idea of mailing potatoes had the room laughing.
Maybe too simple. Explain it again.
Alex and Riyad insisted the novelty alone could fuel online buzz. They closed the deal in spite of the odds, proving that sometimes even a ridiculous idea can still win over a shark. While Potato Parcel relied on novelty and humor, the next pitch tried to impress with serious claims and big numbers.
Titan is a patented, form-fitting weighted compression gear that is designed around the human anatomy. Our apparel uses gel weights as inserts that are the same density as your own muscle tissue.
Patrick stepped into the tank with Titan, a line of weighted compression gear he claimed could speed up recovery and boost athletic performance. He asked for $500,000, flaunting his biotech engineering background and bragging about nearly $1 million in sales in just 1 month. On paper, it sounded like a dream pitch.
I don't give a damn about what the athletes do. You're not talking science. You're just trying to give me anecdotal information. Talk science to me.
But the sharks weren't sold. Patrick made bold promises, yet offered no independent proof.
Patrick says he can increase our vertical leaps of all of our players by 13%. That's the truth?
His comparisons to ankle and wrist weights fell flat, and the more he explained, the murkier the science sounded.
I can jump 13% higher.
Now, the concept is our 8 pounds feels like a 20-pound weight vest.
So you're saying it's just like the old ankle weights that we used to wear when we were kids?
Despite the flashy revenue and big credentials, the sharks smelled risk. Extraordinary claims with no data to back them up never fly in the tank.
You want to give me a valuation of, what is it,
$10 million,
$10 million for ankle weights?
Wait, don't beat the guy up.
You gotta have vision. It's about what it's gonna be worth.
Titan had the numbers, but not the science. Without proof, it fell apart. After the bold claims of Titan, the next pitch showed that some entrepreneurs rely more on hype and overvaluation than on a strong product.
My name's Lindsay Lorraine and I'm from Parker, Colorado. I am the founder of Easy Peasy, and today I am seeking $1 million for a 5% stake in my company.
Lindsay walked into the tank with Easy Peasy, a silicone plate and placemat combo that suctions to the table to stop toddlers from spilling food everywhere. Her ask? A jaw-dropping $1 million for just 5% equity.
The Happy Mat is an all-in-one silicone placemat and plates. But the best part is, the mat suctions to the surface.
At first, the idea sounded like a lifesaver for parents, but the sharks quickly zeroed in on the mismatch. The sales just didn't support the sky-high valuation. Some even wondered if Lindsay was chasing exposure more than an actual deal.
I'm gonna pay 16 times sales for a rubber mat with a face on it?
In the end, no offers came through. Easy Peasy's problem wasn't the product, it was the price tag that sank the pitch.
No, Lindsay, don't go there. Don't go
Lindsay,
there.
you're talking in circles now.
The valuation was too much to swallow. Despite promise, Easy Peasy left empty-handed. Easy Peasy collapsed without a deal. But Gayla Bentley's story shows that even landing the sharks isn't always enough.
I am representing 60% of the American women that wear a size 12 or larger.
Gayla Bentley walked into the tank with confidence, pitching her luxury plus-size fashion brand for women sized 12 to 28.
What about the money?
And, good question, $250,000 for a 20% equity stake in my company.
She asked the sharks for $250,000 in exchange for 20% equity, hoping to tap into a massively underserved market.
And we are tired of being discriminated against, being forced to shop in the far corners of the department stores, only to find clothes that don't fit and that we don't even like.
The pitch worked. Barbara Corcoran and Damon John teamed up, offering her the full $250,000 for 50% of the company.
We have a deal.
Good.
Oh my God, fantastic!
Now you can do as much touching as you want.
It looked like the perfect partnership. Barbara brought the retail savvy, Damon had the fashion empire, and Gayla had the designs. But here's where the story takes a turn.
I guess we can pick up our signs and go home now. Let's go eat.
Despite the deal being made on air, Gayla's company never scaled. Her website eventually went dark, her brand fizzled out, and she quietly moved on to other ventures. Gayla's deal fizzled out in silence, but the founders of Night Runner showed what happens when you walk away from a shark and still sprint ahead.
We are here seeking $250,000 for a 10% stake in our company.
Not every Shark Tank pitch crashes and burns. In Season 8, Doug and Renata Stora stepped into the tank with Night Runner 270, a set of LED shoe lights designed to keep runners safe after dark.
They provide 270 degrees of visibility around you,
Wow.
150 lumens out in front with a 30-foot beam distance.
Their idea sparked interest fast, with multiple sharks circling until Robert Herjavec locked in a deal on air.
What are your sales?
Dollars to date are $260,000. We've only been in operation for 8 months.
Wow.
But once the cameras shut off, the couple made a bold move. They walked away from the deal, choosing to ride the Shark Tank spotlight into booming sales on their own.
I'm not a runner, I'm a walker. But I love it because it's just smart product.
The exposure gave them all the momentum they needed, and before long, they scaled through other channels and later sold off company assets and the website.
So then, Robert, I accept your offer at $250,000 for 15%.
Wow.
I just wanted an
Congrats,
interesting
Robert.
outcome. I go in with Laurie.
In the end, it looked like the sharks got played. The entrepreneurs used the tank as free advertising, then ran their own race. These pitches proved that in the tank, hype fades fast, and when sharks smell a scam, they strike back hard. Like this video and don't forget to subscribe to catch the next wave of the wildest and most unbelievable Shark Tank stories.